We've got a beer that I have already had, full disclosure.
Full.
But I wanted to bring it to the tasting table so that we could both talk about it, analyze it a little bit.
Right here.
It is a brewery from Eugene, Oregon. It's an Imperial IPA, and that is what we have for this Give It a Shot. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith, and we are AboutBeverages.com. And the beverage that we are about today is the Cryo Stash Imperial India Pale Ale from Hop Valley out of Eugene, Oregon.
Eugene, really? That's interesting. I thought they were out of Arizona.
No, that was me.
Okay.
I was confused.
You were confused.
I was very confused, yes.
We have liked several things that we've had from them in the past. We have had the Citrus Mistress. We've had the Alphadelic.
The Bubble Stash.
The Bubble Stash is the one that really kind of, I think, got me more excited about their brewery. Like I said, that was one that we had as we were at an event. It was the three brothers. It was our mom. We were going to see a Cubs game. We were at the Diamondback Stadium. Unfortunately, the Diamondbacks won the game, so that was bad.
Yeah.
But the takeaway was not only good family interaction, but like I said, we always walk around the concourse. We try and find the best value with also the best flavor, we think.
Right.
And like I said, there actually was a Hop Valley stand. I got something else first, and then you got the Bubble Stash, and I had that. I was like, I've got to get one of those. And that one was great. I really liked it.
I think probably because I was thinking of Arizona Valley. I guess I just thought it was something local that it was being featured, but that is not the case.
That's not the case.
That's good. I stand corrected.
So this is one that
corrected.
You corrected yourself.
Yeah.
So this is one that, like I said, I had seen them talking about, and I was like, okay, this Stash series, which they have done several of. There's also a Mango and Stash, which sounds like some sort of cop duo.
Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell.
Tango and Cash. Ooh.
Mango and Stash.
Exactly. There's a Bambino Stash, which I have not had it yet, but I did buy one of those. And then this one, there was one that had me interested for quite a while because of the hops that are in it. Is this one? What's in this one?
Well, according to the website, it showcases Simcoe. It says treated at sub-zero temperatures.
Okay.
Yet bursting with warm. Oh wait, I don't. No more.
But anyway, all this stuff uses the cryo hops, so this is the much more concentrated hop that gives you, hopefully, in theory, much more flavor with using of less hop matter.
Okay.
So then you get less of that kind of grassy, funky kind of things that can be going on and whatnot. So anyway, it's going to be difficult to have this beer. I don't see it anywhere here on the table.
Well,
kind of missing it.
We know.
I don't know who could be having it right now. There it is. This is a short can.
It's a short can.
It's a 12-ounce one.
It only comes up to Phil's nose. Usually it goes beyond the nose.
You can judge the stature of your beer by how high on Phil's nose it goes. So this is only a 12-ounce can. I did buy two of these. Like I said earlier, full disclosure, I did have this earlier in the week as I was doing some other gaming things on Twitch.
And those of you who follow you and game with you probably know that already. I've heard your review of this already, but now we're going to team up on it.
That's right. We're going to team up on it. So go steal that from poor Mr. Collins there, and let's go ahead and break this one open.
Looks like I thought that was like that logo was like a road going up through the hop, because that's a hop cone, right?
Yeah, it's a road going up through the valley of the hop cones. Because Hop Valley is probably in the Yakima Valley, like in that area where they grow all the hops and things like that. And every road has its hop cones.
That's okay.
Every road has its hop cones.
Wait, every day is a winding hop cone.
Oh, you could have gone for that too. You want to do that one?
Every day is a late day for John. Wait, no, that's a different.
Every day is a hoppy beer. There you go. We've hit a lot of gamut of artists there.
We have. We've covered a lot of things that probably no
some
one
good and some We didn't really hit great.
I like Sheryl Crow. Older Sheryl Crow.
She is getting older.
Well, older music.
That's what I've done there. Yeah. Older Sheryl Crow better than newer Sheryl Crow. Oh, we need to do color first.
We don't have to.
I was diving into the aroma.
Maybe that's boring. I don't know, but it seems to be something we should at least acknowledge.
I like finding like a dark. I think actually that's what's going to be handy when we switch to our new background and our new logo.
You'll be able
with the darker color, we'll be able to do that like a little bit easier. I think. Don't you?
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
It's clear.
It's very clear,
and it's
golden.
Gold. Yeah, gold.
Clear gold.
Clear gold.
Rumpelstiltskin's favorite things.
Oh well, before I gave it the swirl, I just got some of the
Counterclockwise.
It was counterclockwise. Yes, it was a counterclockwise swirl.
Was there a knuckle involved?
That's your no knuckles, just fingertips.
Okay, that's my move.
Yeah, I don't want to
Just
steal
the
that
tip,
from
huh?
you. Yep.
Go on.
I was just getting the hop, kind of the savory sort of note. But then after a swirl, it actually got a little. There was a little bit of funk almost.
Little funk. I get on top of the two things you just said with the swirl. I get a little of that candied fruit thing again. That little bit of a lighter sweet. Like I said, almost like a sugary, kind of like a cane sugar kind of thing with, like I said, around,
Almost.
it's kind of like a papaya kind of thing. Like, it's kind of what I get. Like I said, it's that tropical kind of sweet. Okay.
I just want to.
Yeah.
Okay, our smell the same. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. I'm just not picking up on that.
Yeah.
There is that, but I'm getting almost like. This isn't going to sound good. Yeah, I guess it's the same.
Okay.
I almost get like cheese rind.
Interesting. Like what kind?
Brie?
Okay. That sounds all right.
Yeah.
I'm getting the things you get, and then for
Okay.
me, like it's like the finishing
Not
waft
getting that.
is
Okay.
that I get like an upper aromatic, like a little sweet. Maybe I'm wanting of that.
Little sweet.
Little sweet.
Wanting.
Little sweet. It's a couple
All right.
callbacks there. Shall we taste?
Yes.
All right.
I don't get any of that, the funky or the cheese in the taste. There's a little creaminess actually. There's the hop, some fruit, and that is surprisingly drinkable for an 8.7.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm getting, like I said, that whatever, like I said, granulated, whatever, cane sugar or whatever. Like that to me, for some reason, there like turns into the creamy that you talked about. I completely agree with that. It's almost this is gonna sound bad, and I don't know why it just hit me. I'm gonna throw this out there.
Throw it out.
You can take it, or you can throw it right back at me if you don't like it.
Pluck it.
Yeah, you can pluck
Okay.
it. It's kind of like it's a little bit like cheap like birthday cake or vanilla like cupcake, that creamy vanilla kind of
Okay.
note. Like there's something in there like, and I like that, like sometimes you're like, oh, it's just that kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm having a cupcake, like
Yep.
that vanilla cheap like cupcake or whatever.
I know one of our followers would be all about that.
Oh, really?
At least that note of it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, that bit, like I said, you said cream note, I get that, but for some reason to me it fades into that a little bit, and I thought that was kind of unique. And again, I like the fruit flavor, and I do get some of the funk like you talked about in the aroma. I don't get any of that in the taste. It's more of like the fruit in the middle of my tongue, and then it's.
I was gonna say I
pretty
just got
smooth
some of that
finish.
on the end though.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I hadn't until right then. But it blends in. It's not like it's like it's like a lower note that's lifting everything else up. But yeah, that's funny. The cheap cake.
I get that every time. Like when I
cupcake,
have
yeah.
a little bit of that, and like I said, I think that's really unique.
Yeah.
And I like how everything blends together. Like you said, even though some of those other flavors there of you're getting some of those low notes
Yeah.
that I'm missing out on. But it's nice that it's not like we've had some beers lately where it's like, okay, I get this, and then it literally stops, and then I get this next thing,
Yeah.
and then I get like, whereas this. It's a nice blending of all of those things for me, and like I said, this is something I would definitely. I don't think for some reason I think they only had it in singles when I bought this at Tap and Bottle,
Oh.
and I should probably mention the price.
Okay.
And I think it was, around $2.53.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like crazy.
Oh, but still that's a little higher than.
I'd have to look back. I could probably look at my notes.
Yeah.
You could do that while you babble. Say something. Say something smart.
Babble. This is one of those instances that doesn't happen too often for me, in that the taste is, to me, noticeably superior to the aroma, and because a lot of times we either love what we smell in the aroma and then there's nothing in the taste and we're like, damn, it let us down, or sometimes they're even, or sometimes maybe it's a little bit better. To me, the taste of this one I enjoy much more than the aroma.
I think the taste
And
that
doesn't happen too often. So,
and I don't mind the aroma, but yeah, the flavor, the taste is definitely a lot more.
and I like this is definitely.
I apologize. I overstated the price. Just
Okay.
a minute ago. $1.66 a piece.
Oh, okay. That's
So under $2.
This
for
is-
something that is almost 9%. And like I said, for me, like I said, I like the flavor profile on this.
me too. This is my kind of double or imperial. It's smoother drinking, and that's some nice. No, that's definitely good. Hop Valley's done it again.
Yeah, I think, like I said,
After their relocation from Arizona to Eugene. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry about that. But no, this is definitely. They were good. Are they independently owned? Is somebody big?
As far as I know.
Okay. All right.
You can leave a comment below if
It doesn't
wrong.
matter
leave a comment
whether
below,
the
let
beer's
us know.
good or not. It is what it is. But we appreciate even more.
Yeah,
when they're
I would
still
agree.
like a smaller or micro brewery that are independently owned, however you want to state it. But that was very good.
Yeah, and if you're looking for other good things that may either hit these same notes or things that are completely different because this didn't sound good to you, you can head on over to the website at AboutBeverages.com and check out all the things that we reviewed over the past almost 10 years now.
Coming up on 10.
It's our first podcast was almost 10 years ago now, and like I said, the website's been up even a little bit longer than that, so definitely check that out. If you want things that are more recent, only want video content, you can subscribe to us on YouTube. We would really appreciate that. It helps things out. And iTunes, if you only want audio, you can just do that. We are on all of those platforms, and we appreciate it if you subscribe, follow, like, all of those things. It really does help.
And watch us on. Did you mention Twitch already?
I have not. Do you want to talk about that? What do you got there?
Well, every day you are. Usually every day, we are on in one way or another, whether it's on Thursday nights, whether you have both of us and we're live streaming via twitch.tv/AboutBeverages, or the rest of the week, chances are you're going to find Andrew having some fun playing a game here or there with the rest of his rowdy posse.
Yeah, with a beverage as well.
Yes, right.
Beverage in hand and some sort of game going on, to be sure. And then if you want to know when we are going live with any of our shows or what we were having throughout the week, be it a beverage or anything, just or news articles, things like that, Twitter is also the great place to find us as well. We appreciate if you follow us there too.
Yeah,
and let us know what you're having. That's a great place to interact with us besides YouTube and everything else. Let us know what you're having on Twitter, things that we should be looking for, that we should podcast on, or things we should stay away from. It doesn't always have to be good recommendations. Right. I'm more than happy to hear, this is the big thing right now, don't get it, it's awful. Like, I'm fine with that too. Like, if you want to save me some money, that's great. Like, I'll trust a lot of your opinions.
The sharing of feedback is always good.
Exactly. But, as we always say, whether we like it or not,
you should give it a shot.